morning to you. Tony here from Beef It Up Australia and Australian Horizon Foundation. Bright and early this morning, about to cross the Tullybuck Bridge with 21 million bees for the almond season in Victoria. So we brought these down from Queensland with Hampton honey. I've been along for the ride, and this morning, in this rain and the slop, we're going to attempt to unload them in some of the paddocks and hopefully not get bogged and be able to get this done without too many issues at all. So the boys are just around the corner now. So let's get into it. Yeah. And here's my attire for the morning. I learnt my lesson the other day after half a dozen bee stings that these are essential once you start playing around with the truck and moving them about. They do get a little bit frisky, a bit annoyed, so they've left us here with a little machine, so we'll dump a few hives here and then they'll just be spread out around the farm to utilise the area. So usually they do them in about stacks of 60. We're doing them in 48s, I think, at the moment. The main reason there is because of the bee ban in New South Wales. That there's about 80,000 beehives that can't come into Victoria. So that's why these are coming down from Queensland and spread out so much more to try and pollinate as much as the almonds as possible. Because what a lot of people don't realise with almonds is the flower only opens for one day, and if a bee doesn't hit that, you lose that completely. So got to get in early, make sure you get the whole season. You can utilise a $1 billion industry of almonds. All right, so I got Mick here. I'm going to jump in the truck with him. We're going to unload some beehives, aren't we?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah, load of 120 beehives, and yeah, it should all work smooth. And the rain's hit, so they won't go out of their hives too much. They'll keep in their hives, and yeah, hopefully don't get bogged on the main drag here.
Oh, I think we should be right. It's fairly nice and solid underfoot. So
yeah. So
what do you reckon? We'll go get this done, eh?
Yeah. See how we go.
Beautiful. Let's roll.
Sweet.
So, as you can see, the flowers are already just about ready to pop out. So the timing's perfect, I'd say.
Perfect. You
Perfect.
Want to get in early.
And she's still relatively cool and wet. And none of these bees have actually tried to get out just yet. So hopefully Mick here doesn't disturb them too much and we don't get stung.
Yeah.
No guarantees though.
Definitely no guarantees. So if you want to put a suit on,
Yeah, we'll go do
put
that.
a suit on. But yeah.
And we'll start unstrapping the truck. Not that many buzzing about. One thing that I did get taught the other day though is when they do come and attack you, just very slowly get rid of them. If you run away frantically, they go nuts at you. So, nice, easy, slow movements.
And they don't like hair.
and we're done and dusted for one load. That's one truckload. Got to go meet over with the other one. Oh, there we go. Nice and slow. They love hair. He's still in there, isn't he? Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Do I get him? Yeah. Anyway, so we're going to go meet up with the other truck now and do the rest of that. But this is pretty well it now, isn't it? Let them do their thing over the next couple of months or so.
About a month.
Yeah. So, yeah. That'll pollinate the almond season down here in Victoria. Well, a portion of it anyway, this farm. Alrighty, thanks for having us, guys. Really appreciate it. Had an absolute ball over the last few days and learned a lot about beekeeping, bees, pollinisation, and one thing we actually didn't touch on, what's the next process of where you guys make your own raw honey. So do you want to tell us a little bit about that, Carl?
Yeah, well, it comes straight from our hives out in national parks and state forests, away from...
So not the stuff we delivered today?
No, that's purely for pollination. So we'll go back from here into national parks.
Yep.
And with the honey's processed through our system, extracted and put in a bottle. There's nothing added to it or taken out. So it's just the way it is.
So Australian made, owned, produced, that just everything Australia about it. But most importantly, where can you get it? More so when?
Yeah, some big news we just found out. So from the 1st of September, you can get it in every Woolworths store in Queensland and northern New South Wales.
Beautiful. And until then, keep your eye out. But you've got the qualities of Australian stuff here. We don't get too much into the big corporations and what's sort of on the shelf that's not real honey, do we? Or no, we don't. But here you go. It's real Australian honey. Get on it, people. I'm going to pretty well be living on honey and toast sandwiches for the next 6 months, I think, now. So, again, guys, thank you very much.
Thanks for coming.
And you chase this back up the road because you've got another load to do anyway, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Oh, geez. Get out of here. Go on.